Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, which is the third video in a series of videos to show you how to get up and running really quickly with Amazon affiliates, why you don't have to wait for months and months. And in this video, we're going to put it all together. What I want to speak about in this video is a brief overview of what we covered. It's not going to be a really long video because it doesn't need to be. We've covered in the first video, we covered the foundation of an Amazon affiliate site. In that video, I covered the must-haves that you need. Okay, so again, push button sites, article spinners, all that sort of stuff. Good luck with them. But if you're looking to rank and make money with Amazon affiliate sites based on SEO, actual SEO rankings, you need real sites. I know you know that. 90% of you watching this will know that, but if you're newer, you might not know that. That's probably the biggest thing I can tell you in this whole course, that if you're doing it wrong, you're just going to spin your wheels and you're not going to build a business. There's no simple way of building a real online business without any work. At least I've never found any. But in the foundation, I didn't just say that. I also showed you, like we had a look at this site here, this portable power generator. I show you how it was all set up, the sort of content that you need, how it all interlinks, how it ranks, what you need it all set up. We also had a look at Webmaster Tools, or the Search Console, Google's Webmaster Search Analytics, that lets me know where I'm ranking, what's happening, and especially when you just started the site, as that one has 7 or 8 pages, it gives me some good feedback to let me know what I'm getting picked up for, okay? Because we're ranking on SEO, so all your traffic comes from the search engines. When you start a site, you're not going to get masses of traffic, so I also explained how to schedule the content on a site. So you want to do your reviews, then your top 10 lists, then your different use content, and then once you've got that far, okay, like 20 product reviews, 10 top 10 articles, and then like 20 different or 10 or 15 different use content, then with all that linking together and giving good link juice to your site, then you can tackle the harder phrases like best portable generator, stuff like that. So we had a look at all of that, and then in the previous video, the one I did yesterday, if you saw it, we did a plan, okay? And in the plan, I actually didn't hang about. I gave you a plan that will get you up and running and making money within 30 days if you follow the plan. And what I want to do in this video is I want to help you to do that, okay? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to put those pieces together, because here's a really big thing. If you've watched both of the videos and you're sort of nodding along and going, yeah, I can understand that, all sounds great, Chris, then the only question is, why aren't you doing it? Okay, and the answer will be the hard work involved, which is obviously the thing, but I don't think that holds people back. If you knew damn well that it was going to result in income, I'm going to show you again in a minute. If you knew absolutely it's going to result in income, that's not holding you back. There's a few things holding you back. Number one, the skills to do it. Okay, so let's have a look here. If you're looking at this portable power generator site and you haven't written one piece of content and you can't remember the last time that you wrote a review, you're not going to find this easy, okay? Enter article spinners, enter push button site builders, enter any other product that you can think of. And that's where their market come from, okay? So you get annoyed, you get frustrated. I'm not knocking anything here. I'm telling you the fastest way to make real money and build a business with Amazon affiliates. But because this involves work, all this content, so I go up here and it involves practice. If you haven't done it before and you start writing, it's the work that you get out there. Remember I said in the videos, I won't go on about this too much in this video, but remember I said in the foundation, it's about the actions, taking the specific actions. Well, if you write an article a day that's a good article and you've got it all interlinking and you've got your tracking on Webmaster Tools and it's all interlinking and you can see what's happening, that's what will build you a business, because you're going to start to get traffic and you're going to start to get clicks. Your positions are going to start to go up over time, and furthermore, you'll be able to see through the tracking where to go on your site and where to concentrate to make even more money. And the way I tell you how to do the content is for a reason. If you do this site only has product reviews on it. only. Okay, it's only got 7 product reviews on it, and you can see that it's getting picked up for all sorts of phrases, and it's a relatively new site. So I'm going to show you again, you don't need to have a mammoth authority site to make money. You just need to do it properly, and you need to have the skills in order to do it. Now, just a word on the skills. You don't need to spend years studying this stuff. Chances are, if you're watching me and you follow me, chances are you know most of what you need to do to get moving, because I'm sure this isn't the first video you've seen on Amazon affiliates. I'm sure you've been studying stuff. It's about just putting it in action, keeping it really simple, and following that plan. So that plan I gave you yesterday, that specific plan that said build 2 or 3 sites, let's say 3 sites, I think the thing was 3 to 5 sites, it doesn't matter, but just to pick that number so you're generating income. The thing that I wanted you to get from that plan is build some sites, flip a few, while building your business. Not only will you be building your business up to make money, but you're also flipping some sites that will give you some instant cash coming in. And yes, it's work, but the key is this. So what I want you to do today, or as soon as possible, if you want to make this work, I want you to seriously ask yourself what's holding you back. Okay? If you genuinely want to do this, where is your problem areas? Is it in building the sites? Okay? Again, don't think that you have to be a master with this stuff. It's just putting content on a WordPress site. That's it, with a few links inside. And if you haven't done it before, it's going to be difficult. But you don't need to know everything there is to know about. You don't need to know everything there is to know and be a website master or WordPress master and know all the plugins and all the, or get all the latest plugins. You really, really don't. You just need to get to the level that enables you to move forward. Do you know how to set up a WordPress blog? If not, study that. Okay? Really, really, not quickly, but you can pick up that skill relatively quickly. Could you, if I told you, could you put an article on your WordPress blog, link it, and put your Amazon affiliate links in? Okay? If you can't do that, focus on that. Very quickly, if you actually did that, you will be in a position where you can start making some money really, really quick. Assuming that you're watching this and you're at a stage where, yes, Chris, I can install WordPress. Yes, Chris, I could install some content and link it. I've put the link below again, the one-on-one coaching. Do consider it if you really want to get moving. A big thing that will get you moving fast is working with me on this, and actually all the stuff I've just mentioned, building a plan, okay, that we had to look at, and the foundation, and actually getting a plan that's suitable for you. Let's do it together. Okay, check out the video below. I've put all the details. I've got very, very limited spots on this because it's my one-on-one time, but it's also one of the most valuable things I've done because it allows me to coach you one-on-one. It allows me, as long as it's a good fit for you, it allows me to build a plan with you, a plan that you can see where the money's coming from and see how it works. It allows me to build the sites for you to get up and running. Okay, there's more about that in this video, so make sure you check out the page below. If you're watching on YouTube, it will be in the description. If you're watching on Facebook, it will be in the box or in the comments section, and watch that video, because you not only get some sites built for you, you get one-on-one coaching. And another big thing is this: you get accountability. Okay, I haven't spoken about this before, but the reason, I'll tell you the simple truth, the reason that people don't get to where they want online is because chances are, if you're watching this, okay, and I know I'm being quite real with you, I hope it's coming across well, because I don't want to insult you or piss you off, but I want to give you something real thinking stuff to move you forward and make money. Because I'll be honest, I don't mind if you get a little bit annoyed with me, if you take it to heart and then you go off and do it and start making money. And I'm sure you'll come back to me and you might go, you know what you said, it really got under my skin, so I went off and did it and now I'm making money. That's a good way to be annoyed, right? So, this is the thing. Accountability allows, because we will have a call every single week and we're moving on a plan together, it makes you do the work. The chances are, if you're watching this, if you're not where you want to be online, okay, and you really, so I'm just speaking to you, and I'm sure if you're watching this, if you genuinely want to do this, I'm not on about just trying a few things out, clicking a few buttons, because if that's the case, you're probably not going to get an online business, okay, because it's like going down the gym and tinkering with the cycle machines or the rower machines. You're not going to get the body of your dreams doing that, but it's good fun. Okay, so if you're tinkering with it, that's great. If you genuinely are getting frustrated because you want a real online business, then the chances are, when we actually focus on your action steps, and I say to you, let me know specifically what you've done this week. Write it down, itemize it. Just put number 1, installed WordPress. Number 2, added 10 articles. Number 3, added all links in. Number 4, added all banners in. Number 5, started on another site. Number 6, loaded up a site on Flipper. I'm not saying you have to go that crazy, okay? But you can see when we do the action steps like that, if we look at people that aren't getting the results, it will be because there's either something missing in the action steps, or if you are taking actions, it's not on the stuff that will make you money as quickly as possible. And that's why I've developed this one-on-one coaching. It allows me to keep you on track. It allows me to formulate a plan personal to you to get you moving as fast as possible for your personal goals, because everyone's goals will be different. You might say, right, Chris, I want a full-time online business. I really want to go for this. Or you might say, look, I just want to make this work. I've been trying to do this for a long time and I just want $500, $1,000 extra coming in a month like clockwork, and that's how I want the business. I'm not asked about building a massive empire. I just want it like that. So that's why I've developed that. Check out the video. I think it would really, really help you. I think you'll love it. I'm just going to show you now, as well as we had a look at in the plan yesterday. I'm just going to show you a few other sites that I saw on Flipper, again cementing the point that the case is just getting the stuff done. You're either having to get past a learning curve, okay, or you just have to formulate a plan and do this stuff. I was looking on Flipper again. I just want to show you, look, here's a site I found. Again, you don't have to become a flipping master, okay? You don't have to flip sites every day and all that sort of stuff. But you do have to, if you're starting from scratch, I highly recommend that you consider flipping sites. Here's one I found, $6,600, 8 months, okay? Which is really, really good. I'm not sure I was sending traffic or the listing or anything like that. Another one I found, the FitBay. Now this is really interesting. I just found this almost because it's funny. I'm not saying that you can just get a site up and make $40,000 off it, but I'm just showing you that if you were to follow that plan, this is how I want to get you thinking. If you were to follow a plan where you're building 3 sites a month, 3 or 4 sites a month, okay, and you're flipping a few of them and you're keeping a few of them, you're going to build your business really, really quickly, okay? You can see here, this is more of an authority site, and it was making $1,275 a month, supplements and health, and it's relatively young, only 8 months old, got good page views, got organic search, like SEO searches, is 84% of the traffic. So a big thing I get, or a big confusion point, is where does the traffic come from? I'll just show you in a nutshell. The search engines. That's it. Okay, so the reason this site is making money, 84% of its traffic comes from it being picked up in the search engines. If you build a site the way I'm telling you, your site will be picked up in the search engines. Again, as I explained, some sites go quicker than others, but all you're doing, look at this, okay? This is a 7-page site. Ranking. I can also see all my pages and which ones are getting the most traffic and the most clicks and the click-through rate if I want to. There we go. So that's getting 16%, 7.69, 2.41. I can see all the queries. I can also see, just to show you quickly, the last 7 days. So I could show you what is starting to get picked up for, and the different phrases, best inverter generator for 2018, all the different sort of things. So yes, you have to be able to read your stats, but the traffic comes from the search engines, okay? And this is a really good example of a site, an authority site. It's got a lot of content on there. Look how much money it's making there, okay? Per month, it's sold for $40,000. So yes, I'm not saying that you can just get a site up and running and flip it for $40,000 on your first go. But I am saying to you this: if you took that 30-day plan that I gave you, and if you repeated that 30-day plan every month, and if you were flipping sites every month and making far more than the Flipper listing, you know, Flipper listing costs $99 with a few add-ons, or $27, and you make $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, or even $500, you're not bothered about the listing fee. Okay, you keep flipping them, you keep building sites. That's how you build a business. Then once you're generating income from your sites, you don't have to carry on flipping them unless you want to. Or you can get the sites that are making you big money because you've built them up by that point and flip them for $40,000 or more. So that's the whole thing. That is how, I hope this video has helped. That's exactly how to get moving. It's about being honest and about where are you now, okay? Where do you want to be genuinely? And what do you need to learn to get there? And here's one thing I want to leave you with, because I don't want to make this video too long. Make sure that you don't spend your time learning and learning and learning, okay? You will never know all the stuff that you need to know to feel comfortable moving forward. It's about getting going now. If I said to you right now, it's Wednesday, okay? Let's make a pact together. Wednesday, the 14th of March. If I said to you now, by this time next Wednesday, the 21st of March, what 3 specific actions will you have done? Buy a domain name, write your first review, or write your first few reviews to get them on the site and have it set up on Webmaster Tools and have your tracking set up. If you adopt that mentality, it sounds like hardly anything, but if you work like that every week and you just had 3 or 4 main things that you actually got done, you will be streets ahead of most people. Honestly, you will. So I hope this is received well. I hope it helps you. If you want to do it together, do check out that video. Again, I haven't got many spots for this. I'd really like to work with you. If you want to have some sites built for you, which work really well, one, to get you running faster, but the other reason they work really well is because you've then got a base to go off. You can see how I build them and you can just follow suit. Okay, so if you want to have that sort of paint by numbers, that one-on-one coaching, do check out the video in full to see whether it's a good fit for you, because I've got a guarantee on it, and the guarantee is to get you results, but I can only get you results if you're in the right place. I don't mean mentally particularly, although that's the thing, but I mean skill level. If you're watching this and you've never built an Amazon site before and you don't even know how to do it, and you've never written an article and you've never done this and never done that, you just need to learn the stuff. We're not a good fit to work together one-on-one. But if you're watching this and you're frustrated and you know pretty much all that I've told you, and you know in a figure of speech, you already know the stuff and you know how to build the sites, and you just haven't done it for whatever reason, whether it's I just can't get the motivation, or other things keep sidetracking me, or whatever it is, okay? Do consider the coaching, because it will really, really help you to move forward fast. Okay, guys, I'll put that link below. Do check it out. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if that helps. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube, or click the button below if you're watching this on a web page as well. You may have received this through an email course. Get going on this stuff and make some money. That's how simple it is. Okay, guys, check out the link below. I'd love to work with you, and I'll speak to you soon.